Hi, first grade mathematicians. So we started our new unit in math, and we are now learning about measurement. Yesterday and the day before, you guys started learning about two important words that are going to help you with measurement in this unit. One of those words was the word short or shorter. You saw a lot in your work. And this means measuring a small distance from one end to another. So an example of that would be this line right here is short or shorter than the other lines because it's measuring a small distance from one start to the end. You also learned the word long. Okay, and long or longer means something is measuring bigger or greater distance from one end to another. So this line down here is the long line or the longer line than the other two because it goes a greater distance or a bigger distance than the other lines. Keep this in mind because you're going to need this information for today's lesson. Okay, so what I wanted to teach you guys today is that mathematicians can use clues, like detectives, to compare lengths of objects so that they can put them into order. So today we're going to be reading a lot of clues. We're going to be thinking about those clues, and then we're going to be drawing those clues out to see if we can put different objects into order. Okay, so let's take a look at this page. Okay, in the listen and draw, I already see clue number 1. So I'm going to read clue number 1 and then I'm going to think about it. Clue 1, a yellow string is shorter than a blue string. Okay, so this down here gives me space to draw that out. And the clue is telling me that I have a yellow string that is shorter than a blue string. So I'm going to use my pen and I'm going to make a yellow string. And I'm going to make it pretty short because I know that I'm also going to have to draw a blue string, and it's going to be, the yellow is going to have to be shorter than the blue. So I'm going to make the blue string, and I'm going to make it longer than the yellow string because the clue tells me that the yellow string is shorter than the blue string. So I did that. I followed that clue. Check. All right, now let me read clue number 2, and I'm going to think about that and also draw it out. So the blue string is shorter than a red string. Okay. So I scroll down a little bit more, I see that this says red. So I'm going to have to think about that. I want to show my clue too. I have to think about that. The blue string is shorter than my red string. So that means I'm going to have to draw this red string longer than the blue string because I want to make sure that my blue string is shorter. So let me go back and get my red pen, and I'm going to make my red string, and this is about the same size and a little bit longer, okay, so that I followed clue 2. So the blue string is shorter than the red string. Yes, in this picture it is, so I followed that clue. All right, now I'm going to read clue number 3. The yellow string is shorter than the red string. Okay, well, I don't have any more space to draw, but I can check and see. I know I already drew my yellow string. Let me check and see if my yellow string is in fact shorter than my red string, like clue number 3 tells me. So if I go to the end of my yellow string and I follow that all the way down, I'm making like an imaginary line. Oh, yeah, by far, I see that the red string is longer than the yellow string. So that means that the yellow string is shorter than the red string. Did these clues help me to draw the strings in correct order? Yeah, I see that my strings now are going from shortest down to longest. Okay, mathematicians. So now we're going to go on to the second page, and I'm going to go ahead and do the model and draw. First I'm going to read, then I'm going to read the clues, and then I'm going to try to draw it out to help me figure out if the clues are putting the objects into order. Use the clues. write shorter or longer to complete the sentence. Then draw to prove your answer. Oh, so this time I have to use the clues. And then I have to write shorter, the word shorter or longer to complete the sentence down here. Okay, and then draw to prove my answer. All right, let me read the first clue. Clue 1. A green pencil is longer than an orange pencil. Okay, where's the word green? Here's green. And here's my orange pencil. So the green is not written, is not drawn yet. That's going to be my job to do. So a green pencil is longer than the orange pencil. So let me get my green pencil. And I'm going to make this green pencil longer than my orange. There we go. Okay, so I see clue 1, green pencil is longer than orange pencil. I did make my green pencil longer than the orange one there. So check. And then clue 2, the orange pencil is longer than the brown pencil. Oh, well, I don't have a brown pencil, but I do know that the orange one is longer than the brown one. So I'm going to now, I don't really have brown, so I'm going to try to make it like yellow, okay? And I'm going to make, it says the orange pencil is longer than the brown pencil. That tells me that my brown pencil is short. It's shorter than that orange one. So I'm going to make it short. There's my brown pencil. Okay, so check. So now it also says, don't forget, we have to complete the sentence with either the word shorter or longer. So the green pencil is, yes, you guessed it, longer than the brown pencil. Okay, now at this point, I want you guys to go ahead and grab your notebook or a piece of paper, and you're going to try this share and show along with me. Okay, pause this if you need to. Okay, let's read this together. Use the clues. Write shorter or longer to complete the sentence. Then draw to prove your answer. All right, so I have to read the clues, and I have to use the word shorter or longer here to complete my sentence. And I need to draw to prove my answer. Okay, so clue 1, a red line is shorter than a blue line. Okay, so red line is shorter than the blue line. I'm going to draw that out. Let me make a red line. And this red line is going to be shorter than the blue line. So when I make my blue line, I got to make it a little bit longer than this red one. Okay. And that's longer. So clue 1, done. Clue 2, the blue line is shorter than the purple line. So now I need to draw a purple line and make sure that I keep the blue one shorter than the purple. So let me click on my purple, and I'm going to draw out my purple line nice and long because I know that the blue line is shorter than the purple line, and that's what I did just here. Okay, I followed both clues. I hope you guys did too. And now it says, so the red line is, then the purple line. So it wants me to compare the red line to the purple line. Is the red line longer than the purple line? Or is the red line shorter than the purple line? What do you guys think? I'll give you a minute to write it in. If you said shorter, you were right. I'm going to underline this word because I'm going to need to spell it right here. And it's probably going to look a little messy because I'm just getting used to using these markers. So SHORTE. Okay. So the red line is shorter than the purple line. Is that true? It is in fact true, and we followed the clues to figure that out. I can also see that the red, purple, and blue lines are all in order from shortest to longest. Okay, guys, so now you have some independent work to do. I hope this lesson helps you and guides you. If you need to, if you feel confused about anything, you can always look back at this lesson to help you. All right, so go ahead and just go back to the slides, click on the link for 9.2 independent work, and you can get started. All right, bye, mathematicians.